All right, so I wanted to go over and just discuss a little bit the hands-on training for Access. A lot of you struggled with Access, some of you didn't do the assignments, so this is really important for you to spend time in this hands-on training, and that's why we actually made it required, so that you get points for doing the training. So I've clicked on the link in Canvas to get to the training. There's a button here so you can click your system to make sure that things are working correctly. I'm going to click Start. So when you're in the training, there are 4 different levels of training, and it's going to default to, it should default to the intro. So it's just going to give you a little overview of what the task is. And then there's observe, practice, and apply. You can see that this is a simulation of Access. And then it shows you what task you're on. You can also click to get the menu of the different tasks. So if you want to go to a specific task, if you're struggling with one, you can actually click and go to that task. But you're going to want to complete all of these tasks because it's for a grade, and you can complete the training several times. So the intro is just going to introduce what tasks they're asking you and what that task is useful for in Access. So this first task is just to close a database. So you'll review your environment and you'll read this information. I can click ribbon and it says click the file tab, then click close. So it tells you how to use the ribbon. But it's just showing you and explaining why you would want to close a database. And then it actually has an observe. So if I click on this,
the file tab.
It's going to show me how to do this.
Click close.
I'm not doing anything. It's just displaying this and moving
The database is closed, but Access remains open.
And then it's going to tell you that the observe is complete, and I can go straight to the practice if I want to. So when I click on that, I go to practice.
Click the file tab.
And this time, I'm actually practicing the task. So I'm going to click on the file tab.
Click close.
Click close.
The database is closed, but Access remains open.
And then the last task I want to make sure I do is the apply. That's the one that actually completes the training for you, that gives you credit for completing that. So I'm going to click on apply. And this is just going to, sorry, I'm going to have to move this. It says close the ice cream franchise, but leave Access open. So I'm going to follow those instructions that I learned through the observe and practice. I'm going to click on the file tab, and I'm going to click on close. And then it says I have completed it successfully. So it's going to go to the next task, and it's set a table's primary key in design view. So you would want to read this, look at the ribbon, shortcut menus, the keyboard, and then you're going to click on observe.
In table design view, click the store ID field. In the Tools group on the Table Tools Design tab, click the Primary Key button. The selected field, Store ID, is set as the primary key field, as evidenced by the key symbol to the left of the field name.
So again, it comes here. I can go to practice. I can practice this.
In Table Design view, click the Store ID field.
So I'm going to click the field.
In the Tools group on the Table Tools Design tab, click the selected field, Store ID, is set as the primary key field, as evidenced by the key symbol to the left of the field name.
And then I'm going to click Apply. And I'm going to set the Store ID as the primary key. And you can see that the apply is complete. So I wanted to show you there are 4 different pieces to the training. You may not have to do all of them. You might not have to do the intro, the observe, and the practice, but I would highly encourage you to do so because I think you'll learn something along the way. But you have to submit the apply to get credit for completing that task. So that's what I wanted to show you.